Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing this Katy Perry. I'm sorry, I'm like listening to stuff in the background and they're talking about Katy Perry right now on TV. Anyways, this is a Kim Kardashian smoky eye. It's more for a nighttime look, but you know, depending on your personality, the way you like to wear makeup, it can be a daytime look too. It's really up to you. So this is just my version. I know there's a million versions of a Kim Kardashian smoky eye. God knows there's limitless videos, but I thought it'd be something really fun to do. Plus, I was playing around with my Naked palette and my Naked 2 palette. Yep. This video is featuring both of them, and I found a look that I was like, wow, this looks so much like something that Kim Kardashian would wear, so I had to go ahead and try it out. I'm going to get right into it. I'm not going to do a long intro, so I hope you guys like it. One more time, this is the look, so I'll just hop right into it. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is take my Too Faced Shadow Insurance and just apply that all over the lid, just so we have a nice base and a primer so that our eyeshadow will stay on all day. We're going to start off with the Naked palette too. Like I said, we're going to be using both palettes, but we are going to start off with this one. And with just any type of shader brush, go ahead and dip in to Verve. It's just going to be right here in the palette, just the fourth one from the right. But just go ahead and pack that in all over the lid. You're going to leave a little bit of space on the outer third, so you're just going to do the first 2/3 of your lid and just go ahead and pack that on. The next color we're going to dip into is also in the Naked palette too. It's called Chopper. It's the fourth one from the left. It can have a lot of fallout. There's a lot of glitter. It's kind of chunky, but it's a real bronzy color, so it's kind of the contrast in between against the silver and the bronze, and this is really what starts to just the beginning stage of smoking out that eye, so it's a really pretty effect that it gives it. So we're just going to put that Chopper on that outer third that we left naked, that we left empty. So we have the silver in the first 2/3, and then go ahead and pack that Chopper onto the outer third. But with both these colors, you're staying right below your crease. So see how my crease is right there when I push down on it? You want to stay under that. And I'm using the same brush that I used to apply the silver, so I just flipped it on the other side. And what you can do is flip your brush back to the side that you applied silver with and drag that silver into the bronze color, and it kind of blends them so that line isn't so harsh. Now we're going to switch and go into our original Naked palette. So this is my original Naked palette, nice and dirty. I love these two palettes. It's unbelievable. Just one palette by themselves, you can get, you know, unlimited amount of looks, but I've found so many looks combined with the two palettes that it's just unreal. You literally don't need anything else. So to do this next part, I'm just going to use a pencil looking brush like this. It's a little softer than, say, the MAC pencil brush. It's really stiff and pointy. This is very fluffy at the same time, so it doesn't have as much control, but I don't want as much control as a stiff pencil brush would give me. But something small like that, so you have enough control, so you're only getting shadow exactly where you want it. So we're going to take the lighter matte brown color in the Naked palette, and we are going to apply that in our crease. Hold on, let me get my mirror. Okay, we're going to apply that in our crease and start going up towards the beginning of our eyebrow. So it's going to go kind of from here up to here, and then you're going to keep going down with it and wrap it in here. Okay, now using that same brush that we used to apply that lighter brown, we're going to go into the same original Naked palette and use Buck, that darker, still matte brown. And we're just going to take that on our brush and apply this in the same area, but you're only going to apply it in the center portion, so about from here to here. And it's just going to create more depth, more of a shadow, just a little bit more drama as well. So this is where the whole nighttime look part comes in, because this does create a little bit more drama to the eye. Okay, and for our highlight color, we're just going to use Virgin, which is the lightest color in the original Naked palette. So just go ahead, and I'm just using a shader brush for this as well, just to pack it on there. You can use any kind of brush you want though, but Kim does tend to have more of a a shimmer to her highlights rather than a matte. She likes to have a little bit of shimmer up there. Okay, underneath our lower lashes, we're going to add a black eyeliner. Just go ahead and take that about halfway and then smudge it out. So you don't want to apply it all the way across. You don't want dark black all the way across your eye. It's just going to make it nice and smoky, just having that outer corner and just kind of smoked out with a brush. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that and then smoke it out. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to be smudging it around anyways. So there you go, kind of something like that. And then take a pencil brush or even, you know, a regular shader brush. Anything will work that can just drag that color, and you're just kind of pushing it out there. Now I'm just adding black liner to the top, doing the same exact thing, just putting it mostly on the outside and then smudging it out with a pencil brush. So you see I didn't apply it perfect or anything like that, because you're just gonna go ahead and take your brush and just try to smudge it out there. Once you've applied your eyeliner, just go ahead and apply your favorite mascara to your top and bottom lashes. I'm using the Falsies Volume. I don't know, it's just yellow, purple and blue packaging. And I'm actually going to use a different mascara for my bottom lashes, so I'll show you that in a second. Okay, and then for the bottom lashes, I'm just using this Clinique mascara, which was specifically made for the bottom lashes because it has this tiny little wand. How adorable. So Kim absolutely loves a contoured face. She contours her entire face, so we're going to do the same exact thing today. I'm using Too Faced bronzer, the chocolate, whatever. It smells like chocolate, smells really good. It's a matte bronzer, so if you are going to be contouring, definitely use or try to use a matte bronzer as opposed to something with shimmer in it. But here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and contour my whole face, and I'll probably speed this part up because it'll take a while. And then just go ahead and add whatever blush you want. She usually uses a really pink blush. I'm going to use a more. It's not particularly all that pinky. A better one would be Desire by NARS, but I'm just going to go ahead and use this one today. Okay, so yeah, I'm just mainly applying the blush to the apples of the cheeks and sweeping it up a little bit, but mainly concentrating it right there. Okay, and then finally I'm just going to throw on a little bit of pink lip gloss. Today I'm using Turkish Delight by NARS. Kim loves her pink lips, so anything pink would be fine for this look. Okay, so this is pretty much the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll put some pictures up as well, but other than that, yeah, I think that's it. So thanks for watching.